choose to live life golden. Yeah, we're golden, baby girl, we're golden. Yeah, about to see it.
Hey YouTube, I'm Indiara, and today I'm going to be talking about my Meps experience. So I literally just, I did Meps today, and I still have the little thing on. They took my name tag, but I still have this on. But yeah, so I'm gonna just let you know about the whole process. So the night before Meps, I was actually checked into a hotel, and I went to the Meps in LA. So if you are from around the LA area, you probably will be going to the same hotel. It's like the shared 4 points or something like that. And then, yeah, so you check into your hotel. I checked in around 3:30 p.m. And then I had dinner was from like 5 to 10. So I had dinner. I went to dinner early because I wanted to go to bed early. But this is the bag I packed. It was just a little JanSport. You don't need a suitcase. You really don't. Just pack a little bag like this. I was looking for this, so these are the rules that I got from the hotel. Not sure if you can see. So, nice schedule. Curfew was at 10. Dinner was served from 5 to 10. No visitors. Of course, no drinking. You don't want to be drinking at all because you're going to get the breathalyzer test the next day. So, don't drink, y'all. Morning schedule. We woke up at 3. I woke up at 2:30 just because I wanted to shower early. Yes, you have to come down with your roommate. Breakfast was served 3:30 to 4:30. Then we did roll call. And right after roll call, we went straight onto the bus, the charter bus. It was pulling stuff, but if you're testing for physicals, don't use the pool, don't use the gym. If you're shipping out, that's different. We did have a game room. That was kind of lit. It just had like a PS4 or something. They were playing like Mortal Kombat and whatnot, so they had like NBA 2K and all that in there. So that was cool. So yeah, that's what our schedule looked like at the hotel. Yeah. So, alright, so we wake up, blah, blah, blah. We get to Meps around 5 a.m. It's cold as fuck, I can tell you that. But, so we get there, we line up in 4 lines at the door. 4 lines going back, and if you were prior service, you had like your own little line. You're going to take your shoes off, and you're going to hold your bag in your hand. You're going to take if you have pockets, you're going to like take your pockets out, and then you're going to walk through security. You're going to it's like, airport, put your bags in the thing, blah, blah, walk through the scanner. They check your bags. If you're good to go, then take it off. You put your shoes on in the baggage room, which is, if you're at LA Meps, you walk in, it's right to the right. So right after you check in, well, not check in, but right after you go to the scanner, you go straight to the baggage room. You're going to put your bags. No bags are allowed in Meps, so this all goes into the baggage room. Put all that in there in the baggage room, and then no phones, no nothing. You cannot have anything on you but your social and your ID. And just know that whenever you walk into Meps, like even if you're taking the ASVAB or you walk in ever, you always are going to need your social and your ID. So just always have that in there. But, yeah, so on me, my pocket, it was literally just my social and my ID, and that was it. So put your bag away. Right after you put your bag away, you go to the briefing room. And the briefing room, we had to wait till like it got full before she like closed the door, but got full and everyone was there. So after everyone came through, we sat down in there. They started this slideshow, and it was called the briefing, and it just basically like talks to you about what Meps is and what you'll be doing here, the rules, and of course like no sexual harassment, all that, common sense. And then it tells you what you're gonna be doing today. It tells you who's in charge, who will be doing what kind of thing. And after that, they sent us to our service room. So if you've been in Meps, like Navy has a side, Army has a side, Marine has a side. Everyone has their own side. So I went to the Navy office because that's the service I'm going into. And from there, I got my name tag. And today, I only did a full physical. I wasn't swearing in today or picking my job. So I just did the whole Meps medical, and that was it. So on my thing, it said my name tag. I had to put it on my left side, and it said Jennings, Indiara, full physical. And then it just, what else did it say? Yeah, so basically while you're in the building, you have to have your name tag on at all times, and it has to be visible. And it also serves as your meal ticket to eat. And I think lunch was around 11. Mind you, we start our day at 5, so you'll be there for a long time. What I recommend doing in advance, make sure you drink water, because once you go upstairs, you're gonna be doing urine pretty early on. So I just recommend that you just have water, because they give you 2 times to pee, but if you can't pee twice, you're out of there. So you don't want to come back because you couldn't pee. That's so stupid. So yeah. Okay, so once I got my name tag, um, and mind you, in Meps, it's always ladies first. So girls will always go before all the guys. So they sent us to these lines. We checked in. We did our fingerprint, and they gave us our a little medical folder. And then once you get that, then you go upstairs and you go straight to medical, and then that starts your medical day. So I went straight up to medical. I checked in with them, and you can be scanning your fingers a lot, because that's how you check in. So I scanned my fingerprint, went upstairs, checked in. First thing I did was take my blood pressure. Took my blood pressure. And remember, if you guys are nervous, just try to relax, because this one girl next to me actually got disqualified because her blood pressure was too high. And I think it was like, I'm like, is she excited or something? Like, I don't know if she was like nervous or whatever. Just stay calm, y'all. Like, you'll be fine. Just relax. Take your blood pressure, and they're gonna have to, if you have a jacket on, they're gonna have to take it off. And then if you have shirts that have sleeves right here, they're gonna have to roll it up. Put it right here, take your blood pressure. And then after blood pressure, I went to vision. So they'll give you this up there. Did I say this? No, I didn't say this. So I'm trying to see if you guys can see. Yeah. Just so you know what that is. So basically, those are the stations that you go to when you're upstairs in the medical part. So I took my vision first. Really simple. You put your eye. So it's like this little thing, this machine. You look in like that, and like it pops up these letters and stuff, and they tell you to read the top line. Read it. I think I started off with my right eye, so I had to cover this one, and then it's like looking like that. But I'm covering my left eye. I read it. And then they were like, okay, which one, so now that you read the first line, what's the like lowest line you could read? And so as it gets lower, it got tinier. So I just picked one, and like, okay, I was like 9 or something like that, or 9A or something like that. Picked it, and then I read it. Do that for both eyes. Then you do both eyes together. Then after that, you do the depth test. If you don't know what that is, it's just seeing your like depth perception. How do I even explain that? So it sounds like, it'll be like a circle, like act like there's a circle painted on me. So it'd be like a circle painted on me, circle painted on me. The one that's like sticking out like this. Then a circle painted on me, circle painted on me. So it's almost like which one's sticking up. But it'll be facing that way, because they want to know that you know that this one's sticking out and these are behind it, basically. And that was easy. So I think you'll be fine. I just looked in, I was like little circles. And so I just say like, he's like, start the top line. And I was like, okay, the top line. The third circle sticking out. Okay, next line. Second circle sticking out. That was it. That was the depth test, and I think I had to go through like 1, 2, A, B, C, D, 5 of those. Yeah, so you'll be good. And so after I did the vision and depth, that's the same thing, like the same test. They checked me off for vision. Checked me off. Right after vision, I went to the medical briefing, and the medical briefing, you go in, and this is where you fill out that same chart you fill out with your recruiter. So it's almost like this chart, and it says like, have you ever had this before? Have you ever had this sickness before? Have you ever had this? Have you ever had that? Blah, 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 all that stuff. You fill that out in the medical briefing room. And so they go in the medical briefing, they give you your packet, and they're like, okay, and they try to like kind of get through with it, because there was a lot of people, so they were just like, okay, turn to this page, blah, 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 write the date this way. Okay, so go to your medical page, fill out all your medical stuff. It's like a long process. It took like an hour, 30 minutes. That one's pretty easy. They're like, just follow the directions. They're going to be telling you to turn certain pages. There's certain like these little stickers that go like on your pee cup and on your blood. They'll give you those, and that part's easy, but they'll just talk to you about that. It's not even hard. Just follow directions. They kind of got upset because this guy kept messing up. They were like, write in caps, or they were like, oh, start with your last name, then your first name, and then your middle name. And he like messed it up, and he like scratched it out, and they were like, you're not in kindergarten anymore, you're joining the military, you're in the military, so anytime you mess up, it's just one line through. Like, don't scratch it out, like just do one line through or something like that. Like, they emphasize that a lot. I'm not sure if that was just the sergeant I had, or I don't know, but yeah. So we were in there, and while you're in medical briefing, that's also where you do your breathalyzer test. So everyone will get this stick, and you put it on the thing, and everyone will blow for like 4 or 5 seconds. You have to blow in there for, making sure there's no alcohol in your system. Common sense. So medical briefing was like an hour and 30. We fit out all the packets, and then also medical briefing, you get the paper for your scars. So it'll be like this like little picture of like this body. It'll be like a side, like both sides of it, the front and the back, and it'll be like circle where you have scars, circle where your piercings are, circle where what else it was, piercings, tattoos, and scars. That's what that paper was for. So if you had any piercings or any scars, blah blah blah, you circle it, put the number, and then the reason. And so yeah, you do that on all that page, and then that goes in your document. Basically everything in your folder that you have to fill out, you'll be doing in that room, the medical room, medical briefing. That took an hour and 30. Simple, cool. So after that long, it was kind of long for me because I had to pee. I was so mad. Like, I have to pee. Like I'm holding this pee in. And so after that, we went. Where did we go after that? Oh, after medical briefing, I scanned in my fingers. So they have to. What is that even called? What station is that? I don't even know. But he gave me this little sticker and it said "you." So they like literally scanned all my fingers into the system, both hands, all fingers. Yeah, so I did that next. And then after that, I'm a female, so if you know the females have their own room. I went to the female room, and then I went in for urine. So, make sure for urine, females and males, that you listen to them. So when I got in there, it was like 2 stalls. One had no door, the other one had a door, but it has to be open. The lady was standing there, she was watching us, and she was like, follow my directions, and we had our paperwork with us, and she's like, put your paperwork in the little things, like this little thing next to the toilet. So we put it in there. I remember listen to her, like, don't move without listening to her. Like, just listen. Like, don't even, like, pull down your pants or put the toilet seat cover and just, like, you have to wait and listen to her. She, like, really got mad when people didn't listen. And so she was like, you can put your thing in the tap, put it in there. Just, okay, here's your cup. She was like, take the top off, put it on the floor. Put it next, like, I guess in the floor right in front of the toilet where you'll have to, like, squat or whatever. So put it on the floor. And she was like, and then I asked her, I was like, may I please put a seat cover on, because I knew it was going to fall on the toilet, and I had to pee a lot, so I was like, can I just put it on, because I'm going to have to, like, sit on it when I'm done, and she's like, sure. So I put it down there, cool. And she's like, okay, you may pull down your pants to your knees, so pull it to my knees, and she was like, and then, put your shirt, I had to, like, I'll show you. And so your jacket or shirt, you're going to have to roll it up. Females will probably tuck it into the bra. Males will probably have to go like this, tuck it in. But females will tuck into the bra. They need to see your whole stomach. I don't know why, but they need to see all this area. You do your P test. And then she says, put your pants down. You pull it down to your knees, squat. Then she'll say, pick up the cup. I'll just tell you to start. She has to watch you, or, get it or whatever. When you finish peeing, like I finished, and then I, sat down and finished because I had more, but I had it in my hands like this. She was like, put the cap on it. I put the cap on it. And mind you, I'm not moving. Like, I don't, you don't want them to think you do anything like that. So, just had like that, put the cap on, and she said, what did she say? She said, put the cups on the floor and, like, finish. Because, I have more and stuff. So, yeah. So, I finished, wiped. She was like, flush the toilet with your hand, not your foot. So, I'm like, okay. So, finished, blah, blah. I flushed the toilet with my hand, even though I hate doing that, but whatever. Flushed with my hand. Then she's like, so I'm going to put my pants up and all that. And she's like, pick the cup up. You have to hold it here with your right hand. And she's like, if you don't hold it here with your right hand, and if you put it down, you lower it, we're going to have to dump it out and you're going to start all over. So basically for them, it's like, even if you hold it down, that counts as tampering or something. Like, they're very, very strict about that. So I'm holding it here, and it's just your paperwork. Take it out the little thing next to the toilet. That's where I had it. Take it out, hold it right here. So I have my paperwork right here, my urine right here. Next to the stall was this little window, and that's where I had to give to the lady ready to collect it. So it's like this the whole time. And I was waiting there for like 10 minutes because the lady didn't come. And the other people are still paying, but I'm like this, like, trying not to move. So I have it here. Don't lower it. Don't just keep it here. Don't move. Like, just telling you and pay attention. So she finally comes to the window. I'm still here. I'm not going to move because, you want to follow directions. So I'm like here, and she's like, may I see your paperwork? And only your paperwork. So I'm like, here you go. Checking her paperwork, and I saw the cup here. She's like, okay. She takes one of my little labels, and it basically has my name, my social, and it has a barcode. So when they can scan it and know it's me, basically. She's like, place your cup down. I place it down, and then she opens it. She sticks one of the little things in it, little dipsticks, and I don't even know what test I was taking, but she took the test for whatever that was. She recorded it. Then she took the cup and she poured some of the pee into this other cup, and she capped it. She kept that other cup, and she made me sign my name next to the sticker she was taking. So everyone's gonna get like a page full of like 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe like 8, 9 stickers. And remember, it's gonna say your name, social, and it's gonna have a barcode. So when they scan it, your name pops up basically. So she, put the barcode onto my pee, and the other cup that I originally peed in, I had to take. And she's like, okay, you may take it and go back over there. I took it back over there, and I went back to the lady that watched me pee, and she was like, okay, you may dump it. She said, but just dump it. Don't flush it. Dump it. She said, what did she tell me to put the cup? I think she told me to give her the cup or put the cup on the floor. And then she said, go wash your hands. Go wash my hands. And then she goes, you're good to go. Yeah, so again, if you can't pee, you only get 2 tries. And if you cannot pee that day, you're done. Like Meps, you're done. And they'll probably have you come back in like a week or 2 or something like that. But that's extra, because then if you live far, you have to go to the hotel again. That's doing the most. I'm telling you. Stay hydrated, drink, whatever. So that was urine. How long is this video? Damn. Okay. So, I'm trying to give y'all the best details. That's why it's so long. Okay, so after urine, it was blood. So after urine, I went to blood work. Oh, gosh. I got stuck twice, y'all. I only got stuck twice because I was panicking on this one. I think I messed up. And then this one, they did fine. So after blood work, that one's easy. Put your blood on. Take another sticky, put it on the thing, boom. It's good to go. After blood, I went to hearing. Remember, after each station, they're going to check it off. After blood, I went to hearing. Hearing's easy. You get into this little booth, put the earphones on. I adjusted it. It's like this little thing. I kind of squeezed it because it was too long. Adjust it. So for the hearing, this is what you need to do. Mind you, this is very, very vital. When you take the hearing test, you need to make sure you click it when you hear anything. And I tell you this because the hearing test, it was so faint. I swear to you. Like, you would probably think it was like nothing. Like, it was like, I'm like, oh, this is it. I'm like, this little button. So yeah, you gotta click that. Click it quick. You hear anything, even if it's like a little, or even if it's like a little, like a tiny sound, and you hear it, click it. I swear to you, because you're probably gonna hear it like, oh, that's not it. But I swear that's probably it. So hear anything, even if it's little, just click it. Boom, click. That was easy for that. So that's the hearing. After hearing, I went to. So I did. Okay, so I remember. So I did vision first. Hearing, blood. So that's 4 checks already. There's 4 stations. The last station was so I went to the FEMA room. I went to talk to the doctor. She ran over my history. Do you have any surgeries? No, cool. Blah, 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 blah. She's looking at your chart. So if you have surgeries or something, she's just gonna bring it up. But no surgeries, none of that. Hospital visits. Okay, blah, 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 blah. No, cool. Check. Okay, you're good. Did you sign the paper, and then like if you're good to go, there's nothing wrong with you. She'll sign it. You're good. Then she sends the next person in. So when I went back in, I had to undress, keep my bra, my panties on, and then I was waiting for her to finish with the other girls so that way we can start the physical, as in the duck walk, hands, rotations, all that stuff. So I get down to my bra and underwear, and then I'm going to show you guys what you need to have for this part. It's very, very, very vital. So underwear, they need to look like this. They need to. And I know this looks weird because it's like, ew, but I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm not trying to be nasty or anything. Just act like I'm in my bathing suit. I'm really just trying to help you guys out because I swear people had got sent home because they didn't have the right bra. So mind you, just think on my bathing suit if you wouldn't think this is weird. I'm trying to help you guys out. So this is the bra I wore. It was regular bra. There's no underwire. It's just regular. It's black, and the back of it has the hooks. You see, it's a regular bra. It's not Victoria's Secret. It's not lace. I mean, it could be Victoria's Secret, but it just can't be lace. Actually, I recommend it not be Victoria's Secret. I just recommend just bringing a regular bra. If you have to go to Target and buy a Target bra, just do that. Like, I recommend you just be as less sexy as possible. So just bring a regular. See, this is just black. It's black. It's regular. There's no push-up, no underwire. Regular strap. So if they need to unhook it and check the spine, they can. Simple, simple. Some girls wear sports bras. They're wearing all type of Victoria's Secret cover issue. I'm like, come on. They don't want to see that. Remember, it's just a regular physical. So if you have to go to Target, get a regular bra, preferably a plain bra, black, brown, white. Just keep it nice and clean. These are the underwear I wore. So it's like this. So the underwear I have on, this is the same thing. This is just in white. I know it looks weird, right? So I wanted to show you. So you need to make sure that it's full coverage. When I say full coverage, make sure it covers the cheeks. Your panties test, just make sure that when you bend over, your cheeks are completely covered. Same thing. These are like what, Hanes? I got these from Target. No biggie. They look ugly, big. When I put them on, I'm like, oh, they're like, you know, like super granny panties. They weren't that bad, but I'm just like, it's just for Meps. Like, yeah. So I was showing you guys because I needed you guys to see the importance of it being really basic. No crosses in the back, no sports bras, no lace, no Victoria's Secret, no thongs. No, it needs to be full coverage. No cheek at all. Full coverage. Can't stress that enough because they were kicking people out. Not a joke. And sometimes I feel like recruiters don't stress that enough. It's serious. Socks. Just wear plain socks, please. Bring these. Nice white, nice black, whatever. So yeah, socks, panties, shirts. Okay, no white. No white at all. I guess white is illegal or something. You cannot have white. Don't wear an all white shirt. This is a shirt I wore under this jacket. I know it's a Beyonce. Hey, it was a regular shirt. It has the arms on it. That's cool. It could be like this or it could be long sleeve. But I recommend you don't wear long sleeve because when they do blood pressure, that's not gonna be good. So just wear, if you have a regular shirt like this with arms on it like this, just wear that. Don't wear tank tops. No tank tops. Just regular shirt like this, like a gym shirt or something. Pants. I wear sweats. You can wear jeans, sweats. Some of the guys wore. Did I see basketball shorts in there? No, I didn't see basketball shorts. I don't know, but just I don't know. I can't comfortable. No see-through pants, please. Nothing inappropriate. No socks inappropriate. Like nothing is inappropriate. Don't wear inappropriate. I mean inappropriate. That means if it has like marijuana leaves on it or a whole bunch of middle fingers or something. You know what I mean? Just, you're going to Meps. It's government. It's professional. So just come clean and come trying to get past and not coming to try to get disqualified. Because some people, I'm like, you try to disqualify yourself wearing this underwear or wearing whatever you have on. So don't be an easy target. Yeah, so that was pretty much my day. Remember, there's 5 sections at medical, and then after medical, I was finished early. I finished around 10. Yeah, I finished around 10, and I went on a Saturday, and Meps is never open on a Saturday. So it was like easy, like it was quick, easy, cool. Everybody was in a happy mood. The staff was in a good mood. I'm like, yay, we got out quick. So again, I showed you what you need to be wearing. Guys, I know you have like boxers and stuff. Just make sure they're like nice and clean pair. Probably pick like a nice simple color. Don't go crazy with the color like rainbows and whatnot or whatever. And I think that you'll be good. So that was my experience at Meps. I had a good experience. I passed today. I'm really happy. I'm excited to start this career. Even though I do have to go back and sign my contract. That's okay though. But yeah, so if you have any questions, ask me. I literally just went today. It was LA. So I got y'all with the questions. I had a bunch of questions and I can answer them if you have questions. Thank you for watching my video, and I know it's really long, but I just have to be very detailed with what I was saying. So, bye guys.
The world and just show them what it really means to live like gold.